once again, how you find them, here's exactly what I do. I'll go in an area this big, and I know it takes a little fortitude, but I'll know that I'm going to go in here and I'm going to spend however many hours it takes me, and I'm going to kind of grid this whole area. I'm going to fish all the way along through here and come up and then fish back, right back across down through here and come up and fish right back across down through here. And every single time I get a bite, I'm going to hit a waypoint on my GPS. Every single time. If I catch one, if I get a bite, if I miss one, if I see a blow up, anything that happens, I'm going to do that. And then I might even, if I was far enough apart and as I came up and down through here, I might even come up and go like this with it too. So, and you know, of course you're going to zigzag a little bit as you're fishing, but I'm trying to make sure I've covered like every quadrant of that whole bay. And what'll end up happening is, at the end of the day, or the end when you get done that bay, I'll take and zoom out my GPS, and this is such a handy thing, and honestly, I actually came up with this myself, and I'm kind of proud of myself that I did that, because that kind of stuff doesn't happen all the time. But what you'll end up seeing is you'll see on your screen, you'll see clusters of where all these waypoints are, and you're not really paying attention because you kind of got it zoomed in. Every time you catch one or get a bite, you're just hitting a waypoint, you know, and you can get another one, you're hitting a waypoint. Well, what happens is when you zoom that thing out, there's inevitably every time, whether it's on the Potomac River or Champlain or Lake Okeechobee, you'll see clusters of waypoints. And what you can do is then you've found the 2 or 3 places in the grass bed where all the fish are. So you've eliminated the unproductive areas and you're on the productive areas. So what I'll typically do is I'll leave like one waypoint in the center of that cluster of waypoints and then erase all those other ones so I don't have all that clutter on my screen. And then I just have this big bay, and I got 3 waypoints, and I know when I go in there, go right to one of those waypoints and just fish little circles around it, and don't mess around with any of the rest of it. Just when I feel like I've covered that area pretty good, kick it on the trolling motor or get on the big motor and run over to the other waypoint and fish around there, because like I said, once again, when you zoomed out, and you saw every bite you had on your screen or every fish that you caught, always there's those little clusters, and that's just, that narrows it down. It takes, you know, maybe not one whole day to do a bay, but you know, might be able to do it in half a day. And even if you do it very quickly, just do like maybe 2 swipes across it this way and 2 swipes across a bay this way, but still you'll get those little clusters. It will make you so much better, so much more efficient, and catch so many more bass just by doing that in those big, expansive grass beds. And of course, you're going to have to take into consideration as you're doing that what we talked about earlier is, you know, where you think the fish should be. So if you get into an area and you think the fish are spawning and all of a sudden for 500 yards it's just thick and matted and nasty, yeah, I'm going to idle through that and not fish that. So that's where we're even now further increasing our efficiency. And efficiency is the whole thing that's going to make us better and make us catch more fish in the limited amount of time that everybody has to fish, because I understand not everybody has, you know, all this time to go fishing all the time. So to be able to quickly eliminate your water, having more fun, and catching more bass, it's this technique that I've come up with will really, really help you. And it's how I fish grass beds. You know, I do this for a living, you know, making my living tournament fishing. And this is what I do, and it's really helped me a lot. So I think that's one of the main things that you'll get out of this is the waypointing every bite and gridding the grass bed. I mean, I can't stress that enough. It's it'll really help you a lot.
I hope you enjoyed the preview clip. And for more like that and the entire collection, subscribe to the Bass University TV. And if you want the tackle that you see on there, I want you to go to the Bass University Tackle Shop, powered by Tackle Warehouse, and click right here, and it's all at your fingertips.
You want to become a better angler?
You want to catch more and bigger bass at your local pond?
Then check out Bass University TV for hardcore bass fishing information.
Hey, I'm Pete Gluzek.
And I'm Mike Iaconelli.
And this is Bass University TV.
Welcome to Bass University TV, an online video training course where you'll learn champion bass fishing techniques from pro anglers Pete Gluzek, Mike Iaconelli, and their talented special guests.
Everywhere I go in the country, I'm trying to use these techniques because I catch big fish that way.
From on the water to in the classroom,
We want to use that bait to help make that area even smaller and really, really find that sweet spot.
you'll learn sound techniques and strong fundamental bass fishing skills.
You want something that's got a nice limber action, that's going to allow you to build pressure and keep those hooks pinned against that fish's mouth.
Watch hours of video content on multiple topics at your own pace for a low monthly fee. Cancel at any time.
Hold on, because you're going to catch some big fish.
Information is power in the sport of fishing, so learn from the very best.
That's a key theory in all of fishing.
Subscribe to Bass University TV today.
Man, does it trigger a lot of strikes.
Here's the part that you're not going to hear anywhere else. This is the Bass University TV exclusive.